Are your friends making you happy? Are they helping you become a better person? Are they loyal to you? Can you trust them? If your answers to these questions are no, then you should probably let them go. Hi beautiful, my name is Bella, and today I want to talk about friendships, specifically bad friendships. A lot of people, they develop a sort of dependency on others. They are dependent on their friends, they're dependent on the people they're in a relationship with, on their boyfriends. And this is so bad, because you are not loving yourself enough if you are depending on anyone else, on absolutely anyone else. So let me tell you a story, which is actually the reason that motivated me to make this video. So I know of this girl, she's a friend of a friend, and I was hearing about her story, and it was just so absurd and it's so sad that I felt the need to talk to you guys about it. So she has a friend group which is very old. She has been friends with them for a long time, and it's both guys and girls in this friend group. And one day they just made a meeting on one of the girls' house, and they started all talking bad about this girl. And they went like one by one on a circle, talking about the bad things she was doing and how she wasn't a good person, and how they were just talking bad things about her. The reason we know that is because one of the people inside the friend group, they eventually felt bad and told her. And guys, this story just made me so sad, because the girls, they were the ones who started it. They were the one who planned out the meeting and who invited everyone over, all to talk about this one girl. This girl, she knew it, she discovered it, and she still kept being friends with them. Nothing changed. She pretended like nothing was happening, and she just kept on being their friend because she felt a need to be friends with them. She felt like if she didn't have their friendship, then she would be completely alone. And this is the worst thing of the story, is that she just went back as if nothing ever happened, even when she found out they were being such terrible friends. Guys, this is just so heartbreaking, because first, was something that made me really sad was the fact that the girls were planning it all. Us as girls, we should always stand with each other. We should always be there for each other and defend each other. What they're doing, this is called bullying. They're literally bullying her, and she knows it, and she just keeps on being friends with them because she feels unworthy of any better friends. What I want to tell you today is that you are so worthy of having the best people around you, of having good friends that help you become someone better, and not people who are so unloyal to you, people who are dragging you down. When you get rid of these people, the ones that are just so unloyal, then I can guarantee that things are gonna get better in your life, because they're holding you back. They are keeping you from being the best person you can be. And these type of people, you need to be far away from them. I am a firm believer of us forgiving others, of us forgiving the people that were mean to us and the people that didn't have our best interest at heart. You should be forgiving others, but that doesn't mean you need to keep on living with them. It doesn't mean you need to keep on being their friend. Forgive, but don't force yourself to be on an environment which is damaging for you, which is making you sad, which is making you not be your best self. You don't need specific people in your life. You don't need friends that are holding you back. Firstly, it's better for you to be alone than for you to be with bad people. And I tell you that with 100% certainty. It's best that you are alone than if you are with people that are making you sad, that are making you feel terrible. And guys, for me, it comes to a core belief, a value of mine, which is loyalty. You need to be loyal to your friends. You need to be loyal to those around you. If you know that your friend is going through something bad, is going through a hard moment, then that is the moment you most need to be present in your life. That is the moment you need to support them, and that you need to be there with them. You don't make a meeting with your friends to talk bad about them. You need to be there for the people who you love. And you need to be there for the people who need you. Especially for the people who need you. Because that is when your character really shows. Your identity is revealed in those moments. So I want to tell you that you are absolutely worthy of love, and you are worthy of friendships. And if you have the feeling that, oh, but if I'm not friends with them anymore, then I'm not going to have any friends, then that is not true. Because when you take the things that are holding you back out of your life, when you take all of that bad energy, all of that probably jealousy and all of that anger from you, then you open doors for new friends to come, and for new people to come, and for friends that are so much better than the ones before to be part of your life. Guys, your friends should make you feel happier. They should be the ones to call you out when you do bad things, but to your face. They should come up to you and tell you, I don't agree with what you did, or it's amazing to have friends who are honest and truthful with you, but to you, not to other people. They should not be saying bad things you said or that you did to anyone other than you, because if they do that, then they're not trying to help you become a better person. They're just being a bad friend. Your friend should be there when you're sad, when you need someone. Your friend should support you. And you are worthy of that friend, of a friend that loves you. And please, please, guys, be that friend. Be that friend for someone. Be there when they need you. Be there to support someone. Be honest with that person, but to that person. Don't be saying bad things about someone to other people. That is such a terrible character trait. And you should not be doing that under any circumstances. I want to tell you that you are so worthy of being loved and of having amazing friends. And when people screw you up, you don't need to be on the same room that they are. You don't need to keep on being their friend. You should forgive them. Forgiveness is something very important, because if you don't forgive them, you're not going to suffer from it. You are going to be suffering from it. So forgiveness is an act of self-love. But you need to love yourself enough. You need to know your worth enough to know that you deserve better. You deserve people in your life who are going to help you be better. You deserve people in your life who are going to support you and who are going to make you happy and who are going to love you and who you can love. You don't deserve people in your life who are going to pull you down. You don't deserve people who are just going to be looking for opportunities to make you sad. Loyalty is a beautiful thing. And it is better to be alone than to be with people who are unloyal to you. So be that person. Be the person who others can count on. Be the person who can be loyal, can show loyalty to others. And if anything happens, if your friends are not being what a friend should be, they're being enemies disguised as friends, then forgive them, but you do not need to keep on being your friend. You do not need to keep on staying on that toxic environment that is just gonna keep draining from you and taking away from the person that you could be. Keeping good people around you is an act of self-love, is an act of helping you become the dream person you want to be. You need people around you who are gonna help you and who are gonna motivate you and who are gonna encourage you to become that person. And if you have people around you who are pulling you down, whose actions are so disgraceful, then forgive them, but do not stay on the same environment that they are, because they are gonna hold you down from your true potential. I really hope I helped someone here today. I just want you to realize how worthy you are of love and of good friendships. And having friends is so important. Having good people around you is so important. We are not meant to live alone. We are meant to have so many amazing people around us. And that is all I want for you. I want you to have the most amazing friends around you and people who are loyal to you and that support you and that love you. So yeah, please subscribe to my channel so you can keep on supporting my work, so I can keep on helping others. And I love you all so much. Bye!